following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
We'll see. So, anyway, let's get you all out on the testing range and we'll just start firing bazooka shots at you. This would be basically an evasion check.
Parry!
Is Karen out there? Guess I'm kind of just drifting that direction.
I think I need to assign more people to watch Roxanne.
Athletics or acrobatics? They both pretty.
Dodge.
Oh, just dodge.
What we would use to half the damage.
Pretty well.
That's not quite enough.
Well, wow.
About 17.
Considering I rolled how I rolled to get.
17. 24.
Yeah, you're all okay.
How's the rest of the team go, just as a brawl?
They're all dead. Well, the nerdlingers are dead, but everyone else is fine. Now, obviously, would need to protect them.
But I imagine the nerdlings did less good at dodging.
And it's just like, hey, got me a super. I knew I was going to do that.
Did you?
And you got some.
Well, were we allowed to do anything besides dodge?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm going to be hurling rocks up at them while they're really high in the air still to stop them, so they explode so it explodes them on impact while they're in the air.
Really high in the air, you say? Okay.
Well, how as high as the rockets are. But yeah, try and get them while they're still
Yeah, I
airborne.
mean, like, based on your results, you guys do all right. You can be shuffled off to the next class. Ooh, this is good. It's a skull work session, sort of. You brought back inside. Like, is everyone all right? Do you want some juice or something after your exertions?
Is it fud juice?
Water would be
Yes.
fine.
Water?
I'll be good.
I think some of the younger ones could use some water.
Sure.
Anyone else want some water?
Yeah, I'll take some.
Everyone watching Derek.
This isn't awkward at all. Roxanne, will you stop giving murder-eyes at people?
No, give some
All right. Murder-eyes at everyone but me.
Faded.
All right, next class.
Jen's like, awkward. You know what?
Hey Maria, could you be Cesar? Maybe that'll help with this.
I need these classes more than Cesar does.
Thank you for considering.
I'm sorry. Also, we can't have to spend about the same amount of time existing. So,
Thank you for sharing that.
yeah, it's no problem. I figure we're all supposed to be in this together and helping each other out, right? She wasn't like this before you went away.
She wasn't like this straight after we came back either. She does. I don't think she's handling the change very well.
I think we stopped talking
she's
about
a
her
little young
like
for
this.
menopause, right?
Let's go to the next class, Roxanne.
So Derek and Dunn
Next class.
speak a little quieter like this, so
Next
God
class.
knows what they think he's saying.
Not enough stray rocks hit. No,
Sorry.
nothing.
I'll leave Roxanne to the next class.
What is the next class? Schoolwork.
Scholar.
So today we're going to be talking about the ideology of the DMV and its new direction. Now, obviously, questioning the government is kind of subversive, right?
Copy.
You disagree?
No, she agrees.
That's strange.
She's feeling unwell.
Yeah, the report said that she was a little less monosyllabic. Is everything?
Oh, she's just been stripped of her.
Well, I mean, temporarily, it's going to go back. Anyway,
It's going to go back. It's okay. Temporary.
This whole organisation is a joke.
Go back.
I can't cover that.
well, that's the kind of attitude that we're looking to nip in the bud here.
We'll be nipping things in the bud.
You're not helping here, Roxanne.
Oh my god, Bonnie's the new Elven.
It has been observed.
Let me know if you need a shift replacement.
Why would I need a shiv replacement?
No. Alpha's just gonna lead it. Keep going, Bonnie. You got it. I got this one. Derek, help. Only help.
How?
Then silence. Stoicism. Project power and confidence, even when you don't have any.
He's going to be doing more projecting than our little film thing.
Oh, yeah, skull work.
Now, obviously, the purpose of the DMV is to curtail mutant crime in the most effective way possible. And the most effective way possible for doing that is ensuring a fortification of our ability to continue doing so. And this includes pressures, both political, obstructionary, counter-revolutionary, and intellectual. Meaning that when someone swans in and changes a bunch of things that are sort of countering our ability to do that, the best thing to do would be to pressure for a change in command and policy decision-making structures. So if someone incompetent has been, say, put in charge of something, what is the best way of handling that, do you think, class?
Making a formal complaint to those in charge,
Yeah, but what if they are the ones in charge?
then taking them out.
Exactly correct. Exactly correct.
Derek puts a box around.
Alvin.
No one can see. No one can see.
Now, obviously, what you don't want to do is immediately engage in a violent overthrow. Taking them out is more of a omni-phrase which covers exposing their weaknesses, making good cases, eliminating those who oppose your political viewpoints, and replacing command structures through physical force and violence. This is all highly convincing, by the way, and none of you made willpower checks.
Roxanne doesn't want to make willpower checks. Roxanne believes this to be true.
17.
You're fine.
That's 17.
17's fine.
Alright, stop! It's already dead!
No.
Yeah, Derek also believes this implicitly. You gotta kill all the Republicans.
Yeah, but apparently not straight away.
No, you gotta do it subtly. You two realize something is highly sus with this, especially since it's like a reasonable number amount of the class are just going like, yeah, overthrow running deer makes sense. Organizations that can support this kind of thing are very important. Organizations such as the former Cyrantis when it existed, and the Lind Foundation are also very good examples of places that help support institutions that seek to make better engineered reforms. Now, if you'll all turn to page 13 of your booklet... I'm sorry, questions will be asked at the end.
I'm screaming at Derek, at Dix in his mind, trying to scream out at him saying, something's not right here.
Okay.
Something is seriously wrong.
Okay, you're going to get back a message just like, hey, calm down, everything's fine. Everything is normal now. Blink.
Alvin is just very, turning to page 13 and just like, is there anything fucking wrong with these pages?
Oh yeah, there's a the booklet. I didn't print it because I am not going to. Yeah, like fuck you.
Yeah.
It's a reasonably thick little booklet. It's all glossy in that. It's got those little bands of color at the top and bottom of the pages. Except it's like a weird pattern, like a QR code or something.
Okay.
And can you just make a little willpower check?
I was just going to say, one of the things Alvin will be looking at, if it's one of those things that leaves residue on your hands when you're turning pages and stuff.
Boy, does it. No, just a little willpower check for anyone looking at the booklet.
That's a 4 again. That's my third 4.
I'm not going to be resisting this.
Why they're bad?
And 10, so 17.
7.
Also 7.
You two are being thoroughly indoctrinated to overthrow the regime and pledge your support to whatever cause it is that this woman is espousing. Dr. White is right.
The thing is, but I hate her now.
Alvin will lift a hand away from the book and start going like
around,
this. Like
logic and reason.
You're wearing gloves.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Alvin's actually going like this.
It can't affect your oh wait, no, you're in a humanoid form, so yes, it does affect your physiology. Can you make a fortitude saving throw?
Gloves?
Then it doesn't affect
Yeah.
you.
That 20.
Oh, yeah.
This makes sense considering you were the one who was sus of this from the start.
This is fine.
You can tell he really wanted to get all of us.
I did. Well,
No,
at
Bonnie,
least
you're
all but
crazy,
one.
Bonnie.
I mean, I was actually kind of thinking Roxanne would be the one to resist this because she's the most stubborn and iron-willed, but I didn't anticipate her becoming a murderous psychopath.
You broke her well. You broke her well.
Yeah, that was easier than I thought it would. But okay, we live here now. This is fine. I probably should have printed out the newspaper because we're speeding towards the point where we're going to need it faster than I thought we were going to.
Of course, this is all just a test. I should have seen it earlier.
The class continues on with like there's videos with lots of flashing images and that also require willpower checks.
Alvin has stopped turning
You
the
two
book.
don't need to. You're done.
Stopped turning the book with his page and using the pen from when he was writing earlier to turn the pages.
I mean, the residue is subtle. Would you even notice that?
Yes, he did.
14 on the videos one, the movies.
More indoctrination.
I mean, I just choose to fail. I'm gonna stay.
Wait, do you still, when you roll, do you still hit the 10?
No.
No, that's what I thought. I get it as 14.
So eventually it's lunchtime and the class troops off going like, oh man, that was intense.
Alvin
and then like Anne's like, that was pretty drastic. I don't really think we should be considering violent overthrows of anything though. I mean, clearly that's just like an example of extremism.
Yeah, that is brilliant and concise and stuff. Grabs up the nerdlingers. Come on, guys.
I want to kill Derek.
No.
He is wrong.
No.
He enjoys
Look,
physical activity and is a chair.
Thanks to all of the running and stuff, you guys need to hit the showers and rinse off.
He's right, the showers. Yes, the showers.
Push. There you go, Wanda.
You're acting very strange, Alvin.
Yeah, maybe we'll talk later
You
after
wouldn't
everyone's
be up to something, would you?
I'm always up to something.
You wouldn't be up to something against Tara and Dr. White?
That is really... The only thing I'm up to is writing a world-class screenplay.
You just keep lying to me.
No, I really do hope it's world-class.
I have a horrible feeling I know what it is.
You don't need to worry about me anymore, Bon. I've worked it all out. I was being stupid. This was all a test. Derek was used as an example of what Dr. White was talking about. I even hated her. I was trying to pelt her with spare rocks earlier on the... I mean... not officially, but it's no, it's true. This is being used as an example to show us what happens when.
Do you remember before we left? I mentioned a few things about strange occurrences, interactions with some of the staff.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
What do you mean it's getting worse? That was all on purpose. That's what I'm saying. I was stupid to fall for this. No offense, Derek, but I see what they're doing.
I think it's more a lesson for me than it is for you.
But I think it's a lesson for all of us. So I'm not going to kill you because I understand what's going on.
Why would you
here.
want to kill?
Well, that's good. I can put the box away then.
But to be fair, it wasn't his fault.
To be fair,
It's just the tool being used as the example.
to be
Well, it's
fair,
not your
Alex,
fault.
we shouldn't be like that's the example. But I think what's really clear here is that like this whole like department seems to be being sandbagged by a certain someone in charge, and he needs to be like a.
Derek, I think a lot of people's heads here are getting unclear, and they should go cool their heads in the showers and then come on back when they've had their shower thought.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think
Everybody
that's
should
a
get
good
cleaned
idea.
up.
Good thing that stuff has now had an opportunity to absorb into all your skins and it won't be washed off easily because it's inside.
What are you talking about? You mean someone
No, I
who's
think-
not an example?
Yeah, like you and Running Deer and his entire administration. Think
Well,
about it.
Was the one?
But anyway, Dalvin's right. Let's all go have showers.
I guess. I mean,
Been a long day.
We are
ahead
kind
of
of
us.
sweaty.
Anyone else not here aside from Mildred? Dr. Vominus here?
I haven't seen the doctor since I left last night.
I was about to say, "Come on, everybody, let's go," but that ain't my role anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, Derek, come on.
Yeah, come on, everybody, let's go.
Kill Derek in charge. It's kind of funny. I like this.
The problem with Roxanne's logic is she wants to take the ones that put Derek in charge, but the ones that put Derek in charge was Ms. White and Tara.
Yeah, but in case you haven't noticed, if you're listening to everybody,
No.
they're talking about tree.
That
What are you guys talking about? Says Jennifer.
I was talking about how
No, you weren't.
it was strange
You
before
were talking.
we went on our
you
mission.
were talking against what we just learned. You're plotting, and I want in. Everyone's acting like a pot person around here.
Oh, thank you. Save
And
your
it might have
jet.
something to do with that sticky crap.
Yeah. Bonnie's
Actually-
even got gloves.
Actually,
Aha! Grabs glove. I'll be in the lab.
I heard you that was going.
I take it her ability made her immune
Dix
to
is
it.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good because he would instantly rat us out.
There's only one voice she listens to.
Cat voice?
She hears voices in her head.
Counselor?
Jen,
They
I love
understand.
you. I sent for you.
They talk to her.
What?
They tell me things that I
What if I-
They show me what
Because this is
I'll
still
do to
all over
you.
the head. Look,
They
it's
talk
still-
to me.
Only good things, I
Do
hope.
you have any spares?
Only good things.
Wash it off, but what if we can use this to our advantage?
And what if it's in the water already? God damn it. If it's a
So on and
chemical.
so forth.
Oh, it's in the water too.
It is in the water. It wasn't in the juice.
Couldn't do that to juice.
Or foos. No, Fudd actually kind of has this bad reaction with other kinds of chemicals. It's weird. It's almost like it's inherently bad for you.
Yeah, because including the natural chemicals of your body.
It doesn't prevent the absorption of vitamins by your bloodstream.
Okay, vending machines are not hooked up to that and don't get changed fucking ever because some of those candy bars in there are ancient. Live off vending machine food for now.
Or FUD.
Nobody lives on fun.
You just die slower on it.
I mean,
I don't think I've got a choice. You might be able to counter it with your. I was lucky that I need my other glove. I'm going to go for Jen.
could get a backup glove from your quarters.
No, actually, I'll get one of your other gloves. Just, yeah, I'll head back up to my room.
Okay, you can do that.
And Alvin will start writing a new element into the script about replacing people.
You guys can make... Well, the mind-controlled cannot. Everyone else must make checks against your perceptions. A perception check is what I meant to say. Why would I put it that way?
That's good, because mine was not great.
26.
13,
It'll do.
22.
You will notice that there's some extra personnel around us, different kind of security guard, different kinds of efficient-looking bureaucrats wandering around, slightly different uniforms. Still DMV, slightly different. Like they're a different branch or something.
Do they have stubble and dark eyeliner?
No? Only the ones they're reporting to do.
Alvin is actually going to... You know what? This counts as having a tingly in my fingers. I'm going to go to Dr. Abominus to report a condition.
Who are you talking to?
Not talking to anyone, going...
Oh, okay,
Going to
right.
Dr. Abominus's offices.
Okay, you can do that.
Dad, there, Dr. Abominus's office.
Oh, hi there. I'm Dr. Reed. How are you doing?
Pleased to meet you, Dr. Reed. I was looking for good Dr.
You must be Alvin Clay. Comes out from behind Dex. Takes your hand, clasps it, and the other one pumps it up and down. He's a professional-looking man with a little bit of grey up here, and he's wearing a horrible Christmas-type sweater with a reindeer on it.
Don't trust
And
him.
he has a ring with a cassowary talon
Oh
on.
my god. It's more conditioning.
Hello there. So, have a seat, please. Guide you into a seat. Sits in his chair, which is conveniently between you and the door.
Right, sure, Doc. I've just got a little tingly in my fingers, so...
Oh, we'll see if we can have a look at that, shall we? Come over here, Mr. Clay. I've been honestly looking forward to getting my hands on you, by which I mean being able to ask you a few questions. You know how it goes in the business.
Well, that's just swell. I am a great guy to get to know.
I've heard lots of good things about you, Mr. Clay.
Strange. Who
I'm
would say
really
that?
glad to be having you on board in this transitional time. Now, let's have a look at your hand. Place it here. Oh, I see. There's some form of gum-like residue. I'm going to have to scrape it off. Do you mind?
No, do you want me to just leave the hand here with you?
Oh, I'm afraid I wouldn't want to deprive you of any of your biomass. I know how long it takes to regenerate. Exactly how long.
Thanks, Doc. That's phrased a little creepily, but it's nice to know I have a fan.
Yes, we're all big fans of you. Big fans. Great pleasure to be working with you. So, what's life like as an annular metamorph?
Oh, better and cooler than it was being a teenager. Ha ha ha.
Must remember not to put your hand in that spinning thing. It could get quite messy.
Put his head in it. Do it.
I understand that you're pretty much immune to most physical contact damage. Can't be blown up easily, can't be stabbed, can't be shot. I mean, you can be, but it won't put an end to you. That must be very liberating on a lot of these missions.
I, as Alvin's player, cannot think of it, but I would like to try and feed him one of those lines from the Killy Putty's reports and the doctor's reports to see if it lined up with any of the sorts. You know, just like, oh, like starting out like a particle accelerator. That would probably hurt.
A particle accelerator probably would, wouldn't it? That would be a shame if you were to fall into one of those, which I understand has also happened to another
2 members of your group, or 1 member. Fascinating thing about cassowaries, you know how they take down their prey?
No.
They use teamwork. A single cassowary talon splits the body open from the base up to the neck, and they feast on the insides while their prey is still dying. Wouldn't want to get in the way of one, would we?
No, that's horrific, but nature do.
Things can be a lot like that in this government branch, but we all know how to make good friends, don't we, Mr. Clay?
Yes, we do.
Did you know it's possible to fire a particle acceleration beam out of a projector weapon now?
No. That sounds cool, and added to the DMV arsenal, I'm sure that'll help in a lot of...
Well, surely no one who is good friends with you would do such a thing to you, so I wouldn't worry about it. And we do want to be good friends, don't we, Mr. Clay?
We surely do, especially if you had a particle accelerator gun.
I understand you're writing a screenplay.
Yes.
I've never met a real writer before. This is very exciting.
Well, not yet, but perhaps someday, when I have more than a few pages.
Well, perhaps your good friends can help you out with that. Make the right connections when the time is... I'm afraid you've been exposed to a very dangerous substance, Mr. Clay. It's a good thing you came to me.
Well,
Have you been
glad I
experiencing
did.
any hallucinations? Seeing things that aren't there? Double vision?
No, but I have been having a tingly in my fingers, and I do feel a little foggy-headed, because...
When did you come into contact with this residue?
I don't know. It could have been when I was running and picked up the nerdlingers and was helping them through the exercises, or maybe it was something on the new books, like a printing.
Books?
Yes.
What new books?
When we were attending the new classes and there's all the manuals we gotta read, like that. Maybe they waxed up the new books.
I have not been made aware of any new classes.
What
What room was this in?
It was the projection. It was up by Tom's Cars. We had to watch cartoons about the military thing, and then we came back downstairs and we were taught about the DMV and how we all need to work together and all of the...
I see. One moment.
Oh God, I found another thing.
Carlos, could you come in here, please?
The door is pushed aside by a huge, how do I put this, red M of a man.
Hi, Carlos.
A huge red M, yes. He's about 8 feet wide. And
Carlos, I understand there's been a new class with some new materials. Could you go and get me some samples, please? Thank you, Carlos. Carlos is my personal assistant and bodyguard. He's very good at his job.
It's good to see mutants. I assume mutants, because goddamn that guy is huge. Being employed in the DMV.
Carlos isn't a mutant. He's an alien.
Wow.
Yes, his species evolved on an asteroid mining facility, very close to a sun, making them quite strong and quite impervious to most forms of damage. I find he's most effective at removing people who suddenly and violently don't want to be my friends anymore.
I can't imagine anyone doing so.
Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but it has happened.
Oh, just since I'm on such good terms with Dr. Abominus, is he away on vacation?
Oh, Dr. Abominus was called away to a conference, along with Officer Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. End of sentence. I don't know why I put it like that. I really don't.
Well, thank you. It summarizes everything neatly.
Well, I think you can go back to your classes or lunch or whatever it is you do with your free time, Mr. Clay.
Thanks, Doug.
I look forward to seeing you again.
There's walking out.
Oh, and Mr. Clay, what was my name?
Dr. Cassowary?
Well, that only confused Menace.
Stride, scuttle. Well, anyway, meanwhile, Bonnie gets to her room. Hello,
Who are you?
my name's Daniel. You're very pretty.
Is he a guard or is he?
Yes?
Thank you.
You're only wearing one glove. I like Michael Jackson too.
Who?
He was a black man until he wasn't.
What, like Clay?
I don't know. Hello.
Can I just get to my room? I need to get
Oh, is this your room?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's good. Maybe you could open it for me then.
Why am I opening my room up for you?
I have to look for contraband.
And who are you?
My name is Daniel. They're very pretty.
Thank you. Daniel who?
Oh, just Daniel. Don't want to draw any undue attention, just a guard.
Okay. If you're searching my room, am I not required to have support with me?
Oh, you can if you want, but you don't really even have to be here.
But if you could get into my room, you